Okay, we're out here in Dwelling Up with the last of the big Japanese four-wheel drives. Both of them filled with technology, and we're here hopefully to make a few comparisons to them. On my left is the Land Cruiser 200 Series VX, and on my right the Y62 Patrol V8. Let's get out, hit the tracks and see what we can make of them. Off-road, their performance is neck and neck. Both vehicles have similar ground clearance, approach angles and departure angles. Of course, the Patrol features an independent rear end, while the Land Cruiser sticks with its live axle. The live axle provides more travel, although the performance difference is only noticeable when the going gets really tough. In off-road situations, the Cruiser has a function allowing you to reduce the turning circle, which is pretty cool, but in typical Toyota style, this isn't easy to activate, requiring you first to unlock the centre diff before activating the system. For me, it'd take a bit of getting used to. Okay, well we've spent the day with the Land Cruiser, the VX Land Cruiser and the Y62 Patrol. I've been out dwelling up and we're now down at, on the beach at Tim's Thicket. As much as I'd like to say that the Patrol has beaten the Land Cruiser hands down, unfortunately I can't say that because at the end of the day the Land Cruiser just feels so much more of a strong, commanding vehicle, whereas the Patrol just lacks that a little bit from its vague steering, whereas the Land Cruiser's got almost a heavy steering. The Patrol's got a light steering, and it's quite noisy in the vehicle on dirt roads in the Patrol, as opposed to the Land Cruiser, which is the only noise you can hear in the Land Cruiser is the thumping V8, and of course this being a petrol engine, very quiet but really nice engine. It's very responsive, it's plenty of torque, loves this bit of beach. It's just in its element down here doing this stuff, and certainly for the money, that's the Y62 is probably real value for money. You get an awful lot of vehicle for your money in the Y62, whereas the Land Cruiser is bloody expensive at the end of the day. Really like the controls on the Patrol. They're really simple and straightforward. It's all down here on the near the shifter on the dial. It's so easy to use, whereas with the Land Cruiser it's typical Toyota. Once you get your head around it, it's not too bad, but until you do, it's almost confusing. So at the end of the day, if money wasn't an object, I think the Land Cruiser would be my choice, but having said that, the Patrol, great vehicle in itself, it's just it lacks a little bit as compared to the VX Land Cruiser.